こんにちは、チャートマスターの根崎祐希です。4月24日、水曜日のセッションリキャップ取っていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いいたします。それでは始めていきましょ
う。April, all right. Yeah, Kiwi announcements at 4. Thank you, Scott. So, there they are. Late fundies. We got New Zealand announcements there. You got official cash rates there. Then tonight we got the Aussie again, CPI, and then there's early fundies. At 3 o'clock there'll be a German full business climate. That could be a real big one. And of course tomorrow core durable goods in the New York. So that will be before we open up the room. So be careful. It is. The NJ has done that. Okay, but NJ, where are you? It has taken that top out right here, but see. They're not getting anybody, they're not getting any movement, right? They're just not getting any movement. And the problem is that even if I break this right here, it's only 15 pips to there. See that? Right there, Richard? It's only 15 pips to that next target. So I'd rather get out of the trade, have it come up there, hit it, hook, and then go, and I'll take it here, or double my position above here. See? It's all about just looking at the currency and telling what makes the most sense. Right? So, yeah, I'm looking at them all here. All right, euro dollar. Euro dollar's in an uptrend. We're looking to be a buyer, but we're not probably going to be a buyer until we take the trend wall out here down at the bottom and bounce. Right, so probably nothing to do until we bounce here and then take this line out here. So the real trade is not until we get to here.
ユーロドルです。買いを見ています。でもこの、チャンネルラインの下に来るまでは買えません。チャンネルラインに跳ね返ってきてトレンドブレイクしていってリアルトレードはこの上だよねっていうことを言っています。
So just stay out of the euro until that happens, all right? But we could come down and break out and go to the downside, in which case you can see the consolidation over here. So that would be the area where you'd be looking at that trade to the downside, should that happen. Get a breakout, you can trade it immediately down to 28.30. Right? Now, we're anticipating this thing to ultimately break out here and begin continue this uptrend. Right now it's not there. Take it down to the 60, you can see it's got a bear flag, so that means it's a bear flag. If this ends up being a channel to the top, it'll continue to move. But other than that, if it does break, then it is a bear flag, and we'd be looking to trade it down to the day chart bottom, and we would make that trade.
ポンドドルです。ポンドドルは下に、上はチャンネルラインまで、下はこのトレンドラインですよね。デイチャートのチャンネルラインまで見ていきましょうと。
So we would make that trade if we get confirmation that it's a bear flag in a channel. So it could be E1 at this point. So right now we're going to just kind of sit on it and wait. The CAD. The CAD is really having trouble bouncing up to the top. And most of that had to do today with what they did with the dollar. So the dollar was kind of going up and down. So the CAD went up and down, up and down, up and down. The real trade is right here. That's the opportunity on the upside of the Canadian dollar. Right? I would not trade it to the downside. We're in an uptrend. We have had a break, a hook, and a go, but nowhere. Another hook and a no go. So we're waiting for the go right now. That's it. Nothing's happening yet.
ドルカナダですね。ドルカナダはブレイク&ゴーで今またゴーするのを待っていますと。
Nothing to do on that one. Dollar Swissy went up to the day channel right up here. This was the big wide open space. All right, now we're at the top here, and this is the place they got to talk to us. If they break this thing, then we're going out of here, and then we're going to go ultimately up to here. All right, up in there. All right, so right now they have not broken it, so we're still a seller. All right, this is also a place where we can sell. Should they sell it to the downside, we would got a wide open space. We could sell it back down in here. If they prove it.
ドルフランです。ドルフランは今ちょうど節目に来ています。上に抜けてきたら買えますし、今は売りですよね。売りの方向で、ワイドオープンスペース取ってきたよねと。
Day chart trend is really in force. All right, now they're testing, seeing if they can break it. All right, so we have an uptrend on a 240. All right, so that's why we were able to take this trade last night. All right, so ended up being 60 pips. Nice job for those who took it. It was a great opportunity. We took it. All right. So now we'll see if we break out. Then we're looking at a 50 pipper up here to 94.65. Dollar yen is continuing to move up the hill. That's a good sign. Let me see if my New Zealand is out yet. Not quite yet. All right. continues to move up the other side, and we just don't have a trade on this yet, and really not a trade at all on this dollar yen. But we'll use it to tell it what the EJ and the GJ are doing. Okay, this has not been get out, so that's the next target. When we break here, there's a T30 up to here. So this is only 15-20 pips to here, folks, and that's a day chart top. So we don't really want to trade the UJ. We just want to use.
ドル円です。ドル円は今トレンドラインブレイクしてきていますし、まあでもデイチャートのトップがあるんですよねと。でそこまでまあ15ピップぐらいしかないので、まあ、このトレードまだ買っていきたくはないよね、まあ、ちょっと買えないよね今はみたいな感じですね。
The UJ to tell us what the other yen crosses are going to do. Aussie dollar stuck inside a wedge, as you can see. Once we're in a wedge, we don't do anything. We're looking for the breakout to the downside, and the new target is down here because this has been taken out. So all the way down to 0202. All right. So I like this trade if we get it on. All right. So, but it's only about 40 pips. But it is 40 pips.
OG ドルは下に抜けてきたら40ピップ狙っていきたいですよねと。
It's pretty clear sale. All right. So if we break to the north, there's nothing to do. Zip to do. All right. EJ. It's up the hill for us nicely. All right. So we're looking to be at this trade is on, and it's only to get in position. All right. That's it. This is trade number 1, and this is trade number 2. We want to be in position so that when we get trade number 2, we have profit on number 1, covering the risk of trade number 2. See, that's all there is to it. That's the real trade. All right. So we don't want.
ユーロ円です。ユーロ円は今1つ目のトレード入っておきたいですね。で、2つ目のトレード、その上です。2つ目のトレードのリスクをカバーするために1つ目のトレードをやります。1つ目のトレードの利益で2つ目のトレードのリスクをカバーします。なのでこれ逃したくないですよねと。
And just climb up the hill all day long. GJ, same kind of thing. GJ has got 50 pips to the first target, and then just none of the fibs above there. Wow. Tons. Let me put a HSI on this thing. See what we got. One, two. Wow. Alright, so we can see this is the first target right here, and a break above there. Look at that. Wow. Do not miss this.
ポンド円です。ポンド円 HSI を引いてみましょうということで、まあ下からと真ん中から引いてますよね。で、真ん中は白い HSI 使われてて、まあここからも引いたんですけど、まあ一つここに今壁があって、ここを越えてきたらこれ上を見てくださいと。白と黄色重なっている HSI があります。ここは Do not miss this trade。絶対に見逃したくない。絶対にエントリーしたいところですよねと。
Right here, folks. So getting in position right down here is what we're trying to do for this trade right up here. All right. So let's not miss that trade. Could be on New Zealand. All right. I'm not fired up about this New Zealand at all. All right. It's corrected. It's done. It's had a breakout of the day chart, but it's not showing anything here that's really good. The problem is we got all these bottoms right here. Right? So once we break these bottoms, by the time it proves it, it'll be down here, and then what do we got? We just got this little trade right here. So let's walk away from the New Zealand. Nothing here. All right. Over to the dollar. Okay, we're looking to continue the trade to the upside. Let's see if it goes. We're looking for this target and then this target right here. So there's target number 2, target number 1, nice little snowman, and there he is. Alright, so
9ドルは特にすることがなくて OG 円ですね。OG 円も同じくこのスノーマン取っていきたいですよね。1つ目、2つ目という感じです。
anytime we get a stack trade, we're going to double our positions all the way up. Alright, euro pound, there's nothing to do with the euro pound either. Again, it's because of the bottoms. There's tops here, there's bottoms here, there's bottoms here, and any move to the downside is going to have to go to deal with that bottom. Alright.
ユーロポンドです。ボトムがすごく硬くて、もしこれ下がってきたとしても、このまたボトムで、止まったりすると思いますと。
So that's all you have there, and if you break that, that's all the room you got down to there. Right? And we're in an uptrend. Right? So in the day chart. So this is more than likely this may adjust and go back up. Now, to get the move to the upside,
で、抜けてきても下にデイチャートのトレンドラインありますし、あまり売りでは行きたくないですよね。これは単なるアジャスト、調整であって、その上のこのスペース取ってくる可能性が高いですよねと。
that trade we want, we will adjust the trend to include these in, and we'll know where the trend lines are. So that's the real opportunity is up here, and we're not anywhere near there yet. Euro Aussie, we're in an uptrend. If we get another break to this thing here, we've already taken this target out, this target out, this target out, so you can see our next target is up here.
ユーロ王子です。ユーロ王子はブレイクしてきて1つ目、2つ目、3つ目のターゲット取っているので、次またブレイクしてきたらこの青い線のターゲットですね。HSI も近くにありますけど、ここを狙ってくるでしょうと。
So again, break, hook, and a go. That's what we're looking at right there. That is a big trade, folks. Do not miss that trade. It could happen. All right. So we'll take a. I'm going to put another arrow on here on the break of the support of the resistance here. You can see if they take a move up, they need to square that candle anyway. So a square up makes total sense here. Even if they don't get the target, a square up to square this candle up would still be a nice little trade. So Euro CAD, we have a breakout. I'm not interested in this Euro CAD at all, folks. I'm just not interested. We do have a breakout. We're right here. Nothing but exhaustion wicks here. Nobody's interested. We got these tops right here. These tops right here. That's all we got. Nothing left in this move. Right? The downside. Now, if it broke down into here, I would be interested. But it's got to go 50 pips before we even get there. Yeah.
ユーロカナダです。ユーロカナダは、このレジスタンスですよね。これが今サポートになっていて、これをブレイクしてきたらその下のターゲットを取っていきたいですね。
It's 10 to 4. 12 to 4. So that's the trade right here. Let me pull this down. It's below 3,300. So 3,300 down to 3,208. So you can see that could be a big trade, 100 pips down there. Alright, so let's put an HSI on here, the downside, see where that might show up, see what it tells us. It tells us exactly the same thing. Alright, so they're technically trading this. I'm not interested in this little trade here, but I am interested in this one right here. Alright. So that's good. Alright, CAD Yen, getting our bounce, looking pretty good, continuing on up the hill. Had a breakout here on this 30 minute. Let's take it up to 60. Alright, so you see some money coming in and try to take it up. Alright, when we get up here to this top, this has been taken out right here. But this top right here is going to be a line of demarcation. If you break this top in the 97.50, then you want to have this. You want to be in for this. Alright, so we're in this trade right now, kind of working our way up here. Alright, when you get to this top, you need to be moving your stop really tight because that could be all she writes. Right there. So move your stop tight right to there. And a break of the 97.50, a hook to go, that's your trade right there. Alright, so there's
カナダ円です。カナダ円はブレイクフック&ゴーで、買っていきたいよねと。この高値ですよね。高値ブレイクフック&ゴーで買っていきたいね。で、この高値でダブルトップつけて下がってくるかもしれません。
No question what you should do in this one. We're doing in, I'm trying to take this out. Hold on a minute. Let me get that thing out. I got it out. That's how you manage a trade. You don't want to be in a hurry. Let it do what it's going to do. It came up, took me out, and I'm good. I'm out of here now. I don't like this trade until I get back up into this area here. It's at 4x line, right? Break above 800. We're looking at that trade right there, up to 85.12 with 100.
キウイ円です。キウイ円はこのフィブの270を超えていったら、85.12って言ってましたか。85円12銭まで買っていきたいよねと。
112 pips up there, folks. So we're real interested at 112 pips, but we're right now we're gonna have this mess right in here most likely. All right. All right. Pound New Zealand. Pound New Zealand coming back down. Maybe we'll get a bounce on this trend line. All right. So they're coming down. Why are they coming down? Most likely to find the buyers. The buyers will be here. They couldn't find enough buyers to make the move. Get a bounce here and a breakout here. We're looking to go all the way to the F5. All right.
ポンドニュージーランドです。ポンドニュージーランドはこのブレイクで買っていきたいですね。 R5 まで取れます。でもさっきはその買い手が少なくて下がってきました。なのでまたブレイクしてきたら、買いを見ていきたいんですけども、R5 まで取っていきたいねと。
So we'll be very interested in the trade if it happens. All right. Silver, for those of you who can trade it, just going sideways in a little small wedge. So we got a little wedge here. We don't want to mess with it on the inside of wedge. All right. So we're looking down right here, and we're looking over here like this, short it. Right? All right. So a wedge and a down move. Most likely we're going to come down here, and we'll look for the bounce again.
銀ですね。銀は今ウェッジにあって下に抜けてきそうですよねっていうことを言ってます。
Chief, we got an entry order in 44.14 for the 44.75, 60 plus pips up here, moving on top of the 45.50, 44.50 right up in here. So, you know, if you get this trade, those of you who are in this trade, you should be break even right now. Just stay on break even. All right. So, you know, that's
ポンドフライ今エントリーオーダー入れてます。この上をブレイクしていったら次のこのターゲットまで買っていきますよねと。でもうすでに入っている人はブレイクイーブン。ブレイクイーブンっていうのは、プラマイゼロ、プラスマイナスゼロまでストップを上げておきましょうと。
The trade is on, and we should be at break even at this point in time. So we'll see what happens here. And if we get the break, we double into position above 4,400. Finally, the pound Aussie. All right, pound Aussie is in a little channel here, coming back down the bottom. We're waiting to see. Remember, we said this is probably where they're going to find the buyers. And so now we're in a place to find the buyers, and there's the trade right there. 83, about 40-some pips up there. A nice little trade, not a big trade.
ポンドオージーは今、これ10分チャート見てるんですけど、サポートが、レジスタンスからのサポートが硬い。ここで跳ね返ってきたらターゲットまで買っていきたいねっていう感じですね。
But it's a measured trade, and we can certainly make that 40 pips right there. All right, folks, that's what I see. All right, everybody have a great day, and I'm playing golf this afternoon, so don't send me emails this afternoon and expect it to come me to answer you. I'll be playing golf. All right, everybody have a great day, and pitch like the snowmelon. Thank you. Hit them long straight. Grip it and rip it.
はい、というわけで今日のセッションリキャップここまでです。今週も残りあと2日ということで、頑張ってトレードしていきたいんですけども、僕個人としてはあんまり今週はトレードしていなくて、確か1回とか2回ぐらいしかまだしていません。昨日というか今日ですよね。今日も今9時半ですけど、さっき5時半ぐらいまで、恵比寿で飲んでまして、全然もう少し寝たんでお酒は残ってないんですけど、そんな感じであんまりトレードしてないんですよね。今月、個人的な話で申し訳ないんですけども、プラス150ピップぐらい、だったと思うんですけど、あんまり取れてないんですよね。僕の目標としては月に500から1000ピップっていう目標があるので、ちょっと不甲斐ないというか、やっぱこう人前、皆さんにこう公開するのでちょっと恥ずかしいですよね。せめてものプラスでいいんですけど、会員さんは1回のトレードで300ピップっていう人もいるぐらいですから、ユーザーの方はそんくらい取ってる方もやっぱりいるわけですから、ちょっと恥ずかしいですよね。でもでもそんな、酒飲み歩いてても、毎月プラスになるのかっていうのを見て、じゃあ俺にもできるんじゃ、私にもできるんじゃないみたいなことを思っていただけたらいいかなって思います。そんな感じで、また明日撮りたいと思います。どうもありがとうございました。それでは失礼します。